On the internet, there are dozens or more sites explaining errors of the English language. Books have also been written. As mentioned earlier, do not waste your valuable time learning them all before beginning your technical writing project. In this video, we look at some of the most common mistakes in English grammar and those specific to technical writing. Avoid anthropomorphism. This is probably the most common error. Anthropomorphism is basically the attributing of human characteristics and purposes to inanimate objects. Was the definition confusing? Let us look into some examples. How many times have you encountered one or more of the following? The report shows employees eligible for gratuity payments. The consolidation ensures that year-end procedures are completed. The profit and loss statement proves beyond doubt the failure of the current financial model. The big unseen error in the above statements is that activities that can only be done by humans have been attributed to inanimate objects. The report cannot show, the consolidation cannot ensure, and the profit and loss statement cannot prove, because only a human can do these activities. In spite of knowing this, statements such as the above fill our manuals and help files. The trick is to replace them with an alternative sentence or sentences that convey the meaning without anthropomorphism. For instance, the statement, "The report shows employees eligible for gratuity payments," can be replaced by, "The list of employees who are eligible for gratuity payments are displayed in the report." Note here that displayed by is still anthropomorphic. Similarly, the statement, "The consolidation ensures that year-end procedures are completed," can be replaced by, "The year-end procedures are completed when the consolidation is done." Do not mix tenses. We have already seen how the present tense is to be used, particularly in statements describing the results of instructions. However, other areas of the document may use tenses other than the present tense. What needs to be avoided is the mixing of tenses. Here are some examples. The following statement is wrong. Run the consolidation report and the initial values would have all been reset to 0. Here the present tense run and the conditional perfect would have been appear in the same sentence. To correct the error, replace with two simple statements. Run the consolidation report. The initial values are reset to 0. Another example. Click del to delete the icon on the desktop, and to restore it, click the recycle bin icon and the deleted item will be found there. First of all, the sentence is a bit too long. Secondly, in the sentence, click del and to restore are in the present tense. Deleted and found are in the past tense, and will be is in the future tense. Another error in the sentence is discussed under dangling participles in a subsequent slide. One correct alternative for the above statement would be, click del to delete the icon on the desktop. Deleted icons are moved to the recycle bin. Deleted items can be restored from the recycle bin. That's using 3 statements to simplify the long statement and to correct the errors. Avoid dangling participles as they cause ambiguity in instructions. Here are examples. To click and drag an object with the mouse. Statement 1. Select the object by first clicking it. Here it is not clear as to what is to be clicked, the mouse or the object. Statement 2. Click the right mouse button and drag it. In this statement it is not clear what is to be dragged, the mouse or the right mouse button. Another example. After being tested for accuracy, the formula uses the data. Here it is not clear as to what was tested for accuracy, the formula or the data. And finally, another look at the statement we discussed earlier. Click del to delete the icon on the desktop, and to restore it, click the recycle bin icon. Here it is not clear as to what is being restored, the icon or the desktop. Avoid verbose statements. I had already emphasized keeping sentences brief, but many a time this error is made in commonly used phrases. Some of them are listed below. For instance, instead of create new, simply use create. Instead of call back, use call. Other examples are due to the fact that, which can be replaced with because. Instead of the reason why, use the reason. Avoid the use of very, and sentences that use constructs such as in that, and so on. Though not a grammatical error, the use of brackets seem to have confused many a technical writer, particularly when using parentheses. The list here displays the correct names of these symbols. Note that it is also wrong to use square brackets and curly braces. It is just brackets and braces. The style guides cover these symbols in detail. Now that you're familiar with the rules of technical writing grammar, can you take up a challenge for your assignment that is coming up? Write the content for the how to log in topic. Also try to avoid the common errors of the English language that we discussed in this video. Do not worry if you make mistakes. In the lecture that follows, we'll go through the assignment in detail.